afternoon. I'm Thad Dimkowski with breaking news update from G Media. Hurricane Zill has dramatically altered course. Previously expected to head out to sea, Zill will now make landfall as a direct hit on Connecticut. The storm is expected to impact the state as a Category 3 hurricane around 4 p.m. this evening. The National Weather Service has recommended that Connecticut residents evacuate if they can leave within the hour. Otherwise, residents are being told to shelter in place. If you have a go bag ready, now is the time to grab it and evacuate. We'll continue to provide coverage as the situation develops.
Hello everyone, my name is Drew Giles with the South Windsor Department of Emergency Management. Hurricane Zill was forecast to head out to sea but turned inland at the last minute. The weather is getting worse and I'm not prepared. I really should have done this sooner. Whoa, the wind is really picking up. I'm packing my go bag that I can easily grab if forced to leave my home. All of you should have a go bag too in case of emergencies. It will have key items that will help you and your family stay safe as you head out your door. If I was prepared, I would already be on my way to safety. Now I'm losing valuable time that may be the difference between me being evacuated and me being stranded. First, I'll go over the primary items that you should have in your go bag. Next, I'll go over the items that have been added recently, some of which have been added in response to COVID-19. The most important items are water and food. You want to bring 1 gallon of water per person per day for drinking and sanitation, and several days' supply of non-perishable food. A battery-powered or hand-crank radio, flashlight, and extra batteries, and a first aid kit should be packed. A whistle to signal for help, and a dust mask to help filter contaminated air should also be added. You should also have plastic sheeting and duct tape that can be used if you need to shelter in place. Moist towelettes, garbage bags, and ties can be used for personal sanitation. Many non-perishable foods that you may grab for your bag are cans. Don't forget to bring a manual can opener in order to open your food. A wrench can also be handy, for example, to turn off utilities if necessary. If you are being forced to leave your home, you may not know what the road conditions will be like. There's a good chance that wires will be down and debris will be covering roadways. Be sure to bring local maps to help you navigate. It may be a challenge to find power sources, but you want to ensure you bring your cell phone and charging cable. Also, a charged power bank will be useful if you have one. That covers the primary list of items that you should have in your go bag. Like I said earlier, additional items have been recommended based on COVID-19, and it's suggested to add them based on your individual needs. For example, masks, hand sanitizer, and disinfecting wipes should go in your bag. Both prescription and non-prescription medication should be packed, along with eyeglasses, contacts, and contact solution. Due to potential power outages, you may not be able to use debit or credit cards or other methods like Apple Pay or Samsung Pay. You want to ensure you are bringing cash or traveler's checks with you. Put copies of important family documents like insurance policies, identification, and bank account records onto a flash drive. You may not need them immediately, but when it comes to the recovery, you'll want to ensure they're secure and accessible. You don't know where you will end up once you leave your home. Make sure you bring a warm blanket or sleeping bag for each individual. A change of clothes that is weather appropriate is also important. Matches in a waterproof container and a pencil and paper could come in handy. You don't know what kind of conditions you will be exposed to. Consider adding personal hygiene items to your bag. Water and food are at the top of the priority list. Do you have anything to help you eat and drink? You may want to bring a mess kit. If you have a pet, be sure to bring pet food and extra water. If you are traveling with children, be sure to bring extra diapers, wipes, and formula if you're traveling with an infant. Books, games, puzzles, and other activities for older children can be helpful. Whatever it is that you choose to pack, have it ready well in advance instead of waiting until last minute like me. All right, I'm ready to go. For additional resources and to review the two lists, please visit ready.gov. Stay safe and be ready, South Windsor.